The day before a launch is surprisingly calm. The astronauts have trained for years, honing their skills and preparing their minds for the challenges that lie ahead. Each movement, each procedure, has been practiced countless times, ensuring that when the moment comes, they will be ready. They know their roles and responsibilities intimately. The pressure is immense, a weight that could easily crush those unprepared. Yet these astronauts have been molded by this pressure, transformed into individuals capable of withstanding the most extreme conditions. Yet a strange tranquility descends upon them. They are about to embark on a journey few humans ever experience, a voyage that will take them beyond the confines of our planet. This calm is not born of ignorance, but of a deep understanding of what is to come. The magnitude of the event is almost too big to grasp. Final checks are completed with meticulous care. Every system, every piece of equipment is scrutinized to ensure it functions perfectly. There is no room for error in space. Equipment is meticulously inspected. Every detail is reviewed and re-reviewed. The astronauts know that their lives depend on the reliability of their gear. Each tool, each instrument has a purpose, and its proper function is critical. The astronauts spend time with loved ones. These moments are precious, a chance to connect with those they hold dear before venturing into the unknown. They share laughter, stories, and sometimes tears. It's a time to draw strength from the bonds of family and friendship. They offer a sense of normalcy before stepping into the extraordinary. The astronauts know they are standing on the precipice of history. They reflect on the pioneers who came before them, the giants upon whose shoulders they stand. This mission is not just theirs. It is a continuation of humanity's quest for knowledge and exploration. There is excitement, yes, but the dominant feeling is one of quiet determination. They are focused, their minds clear and their hearts steady. They have a job to do, and they are ready to do it. They are ready. The mission comes first. Years of training culminate in this moment. Every lesson learned, every challenge overcome, has led them to this point. They are prepared to face whatever comes their way. They carry the hopes and dreams of humanity with them. The night before launch is a time for reflection. They think about the people they represent, the dreams they carry, and the future they are helping to build. It's a heavy burden, but one they bear with pride. They contemplate the journey ahead and the significance of their mission. Sleep comes easily, despite the anticipation. They know that rest is essential, that their bodies and minds must be at their best for the challenges ahead. They are about to touch the face of the universe. It's a lot to process. The vastness of space, the unknowns they will encounter, the beauty and the danger. But they are ready. They have prepared for this moment their entire lives. But tomorrow, the real adventure begins. They will leave the safety of Earth behind and venture into the cosmos. It's a journey that will test their limits, challenge their skills, and push them to new heights. And they wouldn't have it any other way. Launch day arrives with a mix of anticipation and routine. The astronauts wake up early. They eat a carefully selected breakfast. Coffee is off the menu. Caffeine is a no-go on launch day. It's all about hydration and focus. Next comes the spacesuit. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and exploration. Each astronaut is helped into their personalized suit. The suit is their lifeline in the vacuum of space. It provides oxygen, regulates temperature, and protects them from radiation. Here's a fun fact. Astronauts wear adult diapers during launch. It's not glamorous, but it's practical. The launch process is long. There are no bathroom breaks during the ascent to orbit. Finally, it's time to head to the launch pad. The astronauts board the spacecraft. They strap into their seats. The world watches and waits. The countdown begins. Every second brings them closer to the unknown. The roar of the engines is deafening. The spacecraft shudders violently as it leaves the launch pad. The force of acceleration pushes the astronauts back into their seats. It's a visceral experience. They feel the immense power propelling them skyward. Through the small windows, the Earth shrinks below. The sky turns from blue to black. They are leaving the only home they've ever known. Yet there's no fear, only excitement. This is what they've trained for. This is their dream coming true. Minutes later, the shaking subsides. The engines cut off. Silence descends. They are in space, experiencing weightlessness for the first time. It's a feeling of pure joy and liberation. They float weightlessly inside the capsule. Every move feels effortless. The journey to the International Space Station, ISS, takes about 6 hours. They use this time to check systems and prepare for docking. The Earth hangs in the blackness of space, a breathtaking blue sphere. It's a sight that changes their perspective forever. They are now citizens of a much larger world. Life on the ISS is carefully structured. Every minute is scheduled. This ensures the smooth operation of the station and the success of their mission. The day begins with a communal breakfast. Food in space is different. It's freeze-dried or irradiated to prevent spoilage. Astronauts need to consume about 3,000 calories a day. This provides them with enough energy for their demanding work schedule. They need to maintain their strength and stamina in the challenging environment of space. Exercise is a crucial part of their routine. Imagine trying to eat soup without gravity. It would be a disaster. That's why space food is designed to be compact and easy to eat. Liquids are usually in pouches and solid foods are often dehydrated. It takes some getting used to, but it's all part of the adventure. After breakfast, the real work begins. The astronauts conduct a variety of scientific experiments. These experiments cover fields like biology, physics, and medicine. The microgravity environment of space provides unique opportunities for research. It allows scientists to study things that are impossible to study on Earth. They also perform routine maintenance on the ISS. This includes checking life support systems, cleaning filters, and inspecting equipment. Keeping the station operational is crucial for their survival and the success of the mission. They are plumbers, electricians, and janitors all rolled into one. The work is demanding, but the astronauts are motivated by the knowledge that they are contributing to humanity's understanding of the universe. They are pioneers, pushing the boundaries of human knowledge, and they are doing it while floating weightlessly in space. One of the most incredible things about living in space is witnessing the Earth from above. The planet is a stunning tapestry of blue oceans, green forests, and brown deserts. It's hard to believe that our entire world is contained within that fragile sphere. The ISS orbits the Earth every 90 minutes. This means the astronauts experience 16 sunrises and 16 sunsets every 24 hours. Imagine seeing the sun rise and set that many times in a single day. It's a constant reminder of the vastness of space and the preciousness of our planet. This constant cycle of day and night can be disorienting. It messes with your sleep patterns and your sense of time, but it's also incredibly beautiful. It's like watching a celestial ballet with the Earth and the sun as the main performers. After a long day of work and breathtaking views, it's time for bed. Sleeping in space is another unique experience. Without gravity, there's no need for a bed. Astronauts sleep in small, padded compartments that resemble phone booths. They have to strap themselves in to prevent floating around. They use special sleeping bags that keep them warm and secure. It takes some time to get used to sleeping on the wall, but eventually it becomes second nature. Imagine waking up and not knowing which way is up. Sleeping in space can be challenging. There's noise from the station's systems and light from the sun, but it's also incredibly peaceful. Floating weightlessly in the darkness, surrounded by the stars, is an experience few humans will ever know. Life in space is unlike anything on Earth. It's challenging, demanding, and often disorienting, but it's also incredibly rewarding. The astronauts are pushing the boundaries of human knowledge and exploration. They are experiencing things that most people can only dream of. They see the Earth in a whole new light, a fragile oasis in the vastness of space. They learn to appreciate the little things, like gravity and fresh air. and they come to understand that we are all connected, not just to each other, but to the entire universe. Space exploration is not just about science and technology. It's also about pushing the limits of human endurance and ingenuity. It's about challenging ourselves to see the world in new ways. And it's about inspiring future generations to reach for the stars. The final frontier is not just out there in space, it's also within us.